our focus to developments in the Patra Chawl investigation. After 9 hours of raids at Shiv Sena MP Sanjay Raut's residence in Bhandup, the central agency took Raut to the ED headquarters for questioning. And before leaving his residence, Sanjay Raut, in a show of strength, claimed that he is, of course, being targeted, donned a saffron scarf and then waved the same scarf at Shiv Sena cadre that have gathered outside the residence. Raut was taken to ED headquarters through the back door due to the presence of the massive protesting crowd. Before going inside ED headquarters, Raut said that the case and evidence against him were false and alleged political vendetta. He also asserted that he and the Maharashtra state will continue to fight. Top ED officials from Delhi have landed in Mumbai. Security has been beefed around the ED office, fueling buzz of Uddhav aides likely arrest soon. Now, these developments have sparked a political face-off, with Sena and Congress saying that the crackdown is nothing but centre's bid to silence the voices of dissent.
इतका कमजोर नाही आहे आणि शिवसेना इतकी कमजोर नाही आहे. खरी शिवसेना काय आहे हे आज तुम्ही पाहताय. मेरे खिलाफ जिस प्रकार से झूठी कार्रवाई, झूठे कागज, झूठे विधान, लोगों को मार मार कर पीट कर बनाए जा रहे हैं, ये सिर्फ महाराष्ट्र को कमजोर करने के लिए, शिवसेना को कमजोर करने के लिए. लेकिन शिवसेना कमजोर नहीं होगी, महाराष्ट्र कमजोर नहीं होगा. दूसरी बात, संजय राऊत झुकेगा नहीं, ना पार्टी छोड़ेगा, ना शिवसेना छोड़ेगा.
सर, एकंदरीत पाहायला गेलं तर शिंदे गटामध्ये जे गेलेले आहेत त्यांच्यावर कारवाई नाही झाली, मात्र तुमच्यावर झालेली.
खुशी जताई है, संजय शिरसाट ने खुशी जताई है, क्या कहेंगे?
नाही, पेढे वाटा. महाराष्ट्र कमजोर होतोय, पेढे वाटा, पेढे. बरं का, महाराष्ट्रावर हल्ले होत आहेत, पेढे वाटा. अरे बेशरम लोक आहेत तुम्ही, लाज वाटली पाहिजे तुम्हाला.
प्रोटेस्ट करते संजय राउत के समर्थन में, और एक तरफ गेट से संजय राउत बाहर निकल रहे हैं, दूसरी तरफ जो है यहाँ पर जो उनके समर्थक थे उन सभी को पुलिस जो है वो डिटेन किए जा रही है. यहाँ पर आप देख पाएंगे शिवसेना का झंडा लिए लोग मौजूद. यहाँ पर मुंबई पुलिस द्वारा इन सभी को गाड़ी में, इस ट्रक में भरा जा रहा है, डिटेन किया जा रहा है. वहीं एक तरफ से जो है महिलाओं को यहाँ पर निकाला जा रहा है. तस्वीरें यहाँ की सचिन दिखाएंगे आपको कि ये जो महिलाएं हैं यहाँ पर यही प्रोटेस्ट कर रही थी, और इन महिला कर्मचारियों को जो शिवसेना की हैं उन्हें यहाँ से हटाया जा रहा है सेफली. सीधे तस्वीरों में सुनील राउत यहाँ पर पहुंचे हैं. सुनील राउत जो है वो अपनी बात रख रहे हैं, यहाँ पर कोशिश करेंगे उन तक पहुंचने की. सुनील सर, सर क्या यहाँ पर मुंबई पुलिस के आप देख पा रहे हैं कि इतनी बड़ी सिक्योरिटी मौजूद, और यहाँ पर पुलिस आप सीधे तौर पर देख पा रहे हैं संजय राउत यहाँ बिल्कुल हाथ दिखाते हुए, थम्स अप, मुट्ठी बांधते हुए. ये वो तस्वीरें सीधे तौर पर संजय राउत की है, जो आपको मैं बता दूं कि निकलते हुए अपने घर से पूरी ताकत दिखाते हुए यहाँ पर जो है वो निकल रहे हैं. और साफ तौर पर यहाँ पर संजय राउत निकलते हुए, संजय राउत यहाँ पर पूरी हेवी सिक्योरिटी के साथ. राउत सर, क्या कहेंगे? राउत सर क्या कहेंगे आप?
जय महाराष्ट्र.
तो यहाँ पर टाइम्स नाउ को अपना रिएक्शन देते हुए संजय राउत द्वारा सीधे कहा गया जय महाराष्ट्र. और मैं यहाँ पर यही चीज कहूंगी कि कहीं ना कहीं जो बात करने की कोशिश की गई वहाँ पर मिला हमें रिएक्शन. सचिन मेरे कैमरा पर्सन मेरे साथ मौजूद थे. यहाँ पर जय महाराष्ट्र टाइम्स नाउ को कहते हुए संजय राउत निकले हैं. साफ तौर पर पुलिस का काफिला आप देख पाएंगे यहाँ पर कितनी तेजी से उनके पीछे पीछे निकल रहा है. साफ तौर पर एक बहुत बड़ी बात यहाँ पर कि अब ईडी के दफ्तर पहुंचेंगे संजय राउत. देखने वाली बात होगी कि किस तरह से आगे सहयोग करते हुए एजेंसीज को नजर आएंगे, क्योंकि घर से निकलते हुए काफी ज्यादा कॉन्फिडेंट नजर आए हैं.
All right, let's now go across to Radhika. She's been reporting from outside the ED office. Sanjay Raut has been brought now to the ED headquarters. What's happening over there, Radhika?
Sanjay Raut has been brought to Enforcement Directorate headquarters just about half an hour back, and in fact several Shiv Seniks accompanied him. In fact, there were several Shiv Seniks who are still gathered right outside the ED office. This is just a block away where we can see several of his supporters gathered here. In fact, we heard Sanjay Raut right after he came into the ED office. He did not, enter the Enforcement Directorate office. He saw the media, got out and spoke to the media for at least about 5 minutes, saying that this is, of course, political vendetta. He's not scared. Nothing can scare him. This is to weaken Sena, and he's going to fight back, and appeared very, very confident. He also said that I know I will be arrested, but that's not going to scare me at all. So those are the statements that came from Sanjay Raut. Sunil Raut also going on to say that, the Enforcement Directorate, despite 9 hours of searches, did not find anything substantial. Nothing related to Patra Chawl, case was found in the residence. These are the claims made by, of course, Raut's family members. Also saying that legit documents with respect to income tax were found, and that's what they had brought here. So yes, the ED officials did come with a set of documents as well as electronic evidence. Now, of course, Raut being questioned. I'll go across to some of the Sena supporters. Ma'am, time and again, you've been calling this political vendetta. You've been calling this nothing but, a deliberate attempt to target the opposition, because he is somebody who's been voicing against the opposition, against the BJP for so long. So what do you have to say? How is your movement going to be going forward? You've been here for so long.
Whatever you said is absolutely right. He's a voice of Shiv Sena, and he's the only person who's giving back to the BJP. So definitely it's a political stunt. It is a political revenge, I would like to say that. So we all know about it. So we are just waiting for them to declare everything.
So how is the movement going to be going forward? There is a likelihood that he may be arrested. There is a likelihood that he may be arrested. So how will you take this movement forward?
We have to wait and watch. Then we will decide what has to be done. We are here to see what's going on. They have not yet declared whether he's arrested or not. Okay? They have not declared. In 9 hours of search also, they couldn't see anything, they couldn't find anything. So that's very clear. But still he hasn't brought over here. Why? For what? When nothing was found out, it wasn't necessary to let him here. So definitely it's a political revenge.
BJP has been saying, Eknath Shinde, the CM, Eknath Shinde, the Chief Minister of Maharashtra, said that if he has not done anything wrong, why is he scared to face Enforcement Directorate? Why can't he just cooperate with the agency?
Did you just saw him now? Did you feel he was scared? Did you see his expression? He was not at all scared. In fact, he's willing, he's doing everything. And he's willing to face everything. Kar nahi to dar nahi. It's like that.
So you're saying he is cooperating with the agency? Yeah. Alright, so there you heard it from these Sena supporters who've been gathered here since the time Sanjay Raut, in fact, appeared before the ED today. So yes, they say that their fight will go on. They will have a strategy as to how they will take this movement forward. But all of them very confidently saying that Sanjay Raut is innocent. This is a false and fabricated case, and that these are the real Sainiks. Sanjay Raut is the real Sainik, and nothing will sort of scare him at this point. And something that has been echoed by all these Sena supporters. But one thing is, of course, clear: the number of Sena support is only dwindling. I mean, not something that was not the kind of support that one would have expected. We are seeing, just about 100 of them gathered here. Outside.
Now start gathering outside the ED office as well, where the questioning, the interrogation is currently underway. Let's quickly go across to Arunil as well. Arunil, Radhika getting us visual to the Sena supporters who've now gathered outside the ED office. Sanjay Raut says this is nothing but a tactic to put pressure on me, but I will not quit Shiv Sena. The BJP is only trying to divide Maharashtra. The BJP is trying to weaken Shiv Sena. That's what Sanjay Raut said.
Well, an interesting statement that was made by Sanjay Raut also was that he said that I'm very confident that ED is going to arrest me and I'm ready for it. That's what he maintained. Now, I am reporting, Swati, from the other gate of the Enforcement Directorate. From here, if the Shiv Seniks really wanted to come and give their support to Sanjay Raut or to Uddhav Thacker's Shiv Sena, they could have easily done that. But at Sanjay Raut's residence as well, hardly 50 to 100 odd people were there. Now, this is the same Shiv Sena which during its peak time, especially when Bala Thackeray was there, thousands and lakhs of people used to gather in only one call. Even you have seen it in the city of Mumbai, or be it in Thane as well. So clearly, the kind of cloud that the old Shiv Sena used to enjoy, yes, it has been broken into half with CM Shinde moving out with his rebel MLAs, and now people on the ground are also not being seen in support of these Shiv Sena leaders. That is an interesting point to clearly note over here. Now I would like to show you the visuals from the other gate of the Enforcement Directorate over here, wherein a heavy police deployment was being made. Everything was very meticulously planned, you can say, Swati, because today also the Shiv Sena supporters were allowed to be only at one gate. That was the main gate. The other gate, they were not even allowed to be there, because that was the gate the ED had planned to take Sanjay Raut from outside his residence and take him at the Enforcement Directorate headquarters. Here as well at the ED office, a very full-fledged and very foolproof security is being done over here to ensure that the Shiv Sainiks don't reach the ED headquarters. Today, for more than 8 hours, Sanjay Raut was extensively questioned at his residence. His documents were being thoroughly screened at his residence. We also understand that the electronic evidences as well as the bank statements and other evidences have been collected by the Enforcement Directorate, and they have taken it inside their fort headquarters. It is a very high possibility that Sanjay Raut, the main spokesperson of Uddhav Thackeray's Shiv Sena, is likely to be arrested today. And then after that, what happens to Uddhav Thackeray's Shiv Sena? Who will take on that main spokesperson's post? That also will be a huge blow for Uddhav Thackeray and his Shiv Sena, considering the fact that CM Eknath Shinde and the around 39 MLAs have already deserted them.
Absolutely, but the Uddhav Thackeray faction maintains that this is a conspiracy. In fact, Uddhav Thackeray hinted at the same. Let's listen into that reaction.
बघा एक पॉलिसी त्यांनी
सुरुवात झालेली आहे. त्याचाच आता दुसरा एक टप्पा तो म्हणजे आता आपण इकडे एकमेकांशी बोलताना संजय राऊतांच्या घरी ईडीचे पाहुणे बसले. हे काय चाललेलं आहे? हे काय कारस्थान आहे? हे कारस्थान एवढं भयानक. काल जे कोश्यारी बोलले, मराठी माणसाचा महाराष्ट्राचा अपमान त्यांनी केला, महाराष्ट्राचं मीठ खाऊन नवखराने केली, त्याचाच हा पुढचा टप्पा आहे. म्हणजे भाजपचे जे कारस्थान आहे की हिंदूंमध्ये फूट पाडायची, मराठी अमराठी करायची आणि मराठी माणसाला चिडून टाकायचं. आणि शिवसेना का संपवायची? तर हिंदूंना आणि मराठी माणसाला ताकद देणारी ही संघटना. आज सुद्धा संजय राऊतांना कदाचित अटक होण्याची शक्यता आहे. आज त्यांनी रोखोक केलेला आहे, त्याच्यामध्ये काही प्रश्न उपस्थित केले. पण हे सगळं कारस्थान एवढ्या निर्लज्जपणाने चाललेलं आहे की लाज लज्जा शरम सोडून हे कारस्थान चाललेलं आहे. एक दमनशाही, दडपशाही, जे हिंदुत्व, त्याला हिंदुत्व हा शब्द बोलायचं कोणाचं जेव्हा धाडस होत होतं तेव्हा शिवसेना प्रमुख हा एकमेव वर्ग होता या देशामध्ये.
संजय राउत को जो ईडी का समन्स आया था उसमें लिखा था पत्रा चाल की कार्रवाई. उनको पूछो कौन सा पेपर मिला पत्रा चाल का?
मोबाइल नीचे करेगा भाई.
सिंगल डॉक्यूमेंट पत्रा चाल का मिला नहीं. और जो डॉक्यूमेंट लेके गए वो डॉक्यूमेंट्स राउत साहब ने इनकम टैक्स और राज्यसभा के जब फॉर्म भरा जाता है सब सबमिट किया हुआ है. अभी देखो ऊपर गलत कार्रवाई करेंगे, झूठे डॉक्यूमेंट्स बनाएंगे, जबरदस्ती से किसी से साइन लिया होगा, इस पे कुछ भी कर सकते हैं. फिर भी उनको लगेगा कि संजय राउत अभी झुकेगा. सवाल ही नहीं आता झुकने का. फांसी भी दो तो भी शिवसेना नहीं छोड़ेंगे, उद्धव ठाकरे को नहीं छोड़ेंगे. बाला साहब के सैनिक है. जय महाराष्ट्र.
Right, so the allegation is that this is nothing but political vendetta, conspiracy against Sanjay Raut. Mr. Raut is currently being questioned at the ED office. We'll be back with more updates. Our reporters will continue to stay with us. For now, a quick break.